Hey, ladies and gents, it's another round of feedback on some of the movies. If I sound a little off, I'm recovering from a cold, so please forgive me. The first movie I went and saw tonight was Daddy's Home 2. Any of you familiar with the first one? It was a little bit of a breakout, really funny. Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg make a great team. They've teamed together with a couple other movies. Anytime you get these comedies that get a little bit of success, Hollywood wants to blast out a sequel, and you always got to keep your expectations in check. And even with that being said, I didn't like it at all. I laughed one time throughout the movie, and I'm one of those guys. It's pretty easy to make laugh. I find humor in everything. The trailer, and I think the reasons for that is like the trailer itself was like the first 30 minutes felt like I seen it all in the trailer. I definitely liked the trailer. I was like, oh, this looks really funny. It looked like it might be pretty good. It just didn't turn out to be the case. It got really corny towards the end, and it was just over the top corny. Like, yeah, some of these Christmas movies, we're in Christmas time, are gonna be corny, but this was just like over the top. Not really like was the final like nail in the coffin for me. So if you couldn't tell, I would definitely not spend my money and go to the theaters to see this. I would say if you've seen the first one, it's worth a watch on Netflix just to see the characters again. You know, Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg are still a good team. I just wouldn't go to theaters and use my money to watch it in theaters. Now, on for the second movie that I saw, I was really excited about this, Murder on the Orient Express. A lot of people have been excited for it. We haven't had a whodunit movie in a while. What can I say? I had high expectations for this. It was a little slow in the beginning because you really just want to, in those kinds of movies, you really just want to dive in and try to figure it out before they reveal the big whodunit at the end of the movie. Besides that, the characters were interesting. The setting was definitely interesting. I get really excited for these movies because they get you involved in thinking about it. I have my suspects. Everyone's going to build their own suspects. I have one crazy theory in the back of my head, but I just missed it because I was like, there's no way a movie will do this or do this ever. It just wouldn't make sense. Well, it turns out that theory is right. I'm not going to give anything away. If you can't tell by how excited I am, I would definitely go see this in theaters. Worst case, Netflix, but I would definitely take a trip out before all the holiday Russian movies come out. I think it's definitely worth to take your family out. Maybe take some bets on whodunit. It was very, very interesting. For next week, I'm going to go see Justice League, of course, for sure. I'm kind of iffy on Roman J. Israel, who's played by Denzel Washington. That lawyer movie, I love Denzel. This doesn't look very intriguing. And then Wonder is coming out too. I can't remember exactly what that story is about, but this kid goes to school and he has like a really disformed face. It looks like a feel-good movie. If any of you guys want me to go see those two movies, I will. I don't know that unless you guys request that, I will. But just let me know in the comment section, or if you know me, talk to me about it. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next week.